First Presbyterian Church of Hollywood, Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. We were at home. I know as many of you were, all of us were. We're continuing in the safer at home as a church and as a city, as a state right now, and we're really settling into it for a while. Safer at home, but I've been thinking that we're also stronger at home. Home right now is a place for us to be strengthened. We've been doing a lot of building here in the Larson family. These guys, Finn and Will, have been building a lot. Will, talk us through a little bit of this build right here, what you've been up to.
So we have a lifeguard tower right here, and this is a garage down here, and this is a rescue little car thing that patrols on the beach. So is this. It's a little smaller though, and this is a rescue boat, and we have a dock coming out, and the city is pretty much a city, and it is a teeth brushing place? No, the dentist, that's what it is. Hair cutting place, why do I keep saying place? Okay, I have no idea. And a booth to be picked up by the trolley. I didn't put the trolley in here because I didn't have enough room, but I wanted to. And we have some waves crashing down here and a dock.
I love those waves. I love the waves. You can tell we missed the ocean here because we're building lifeguard towers and water, aren't we? But, we've been building, and in Psalm 127, I read it this morning. It was so encouraging. It says, unless the Lord builds the house, those who build labor in vain. And it just reminded me that the Lord wants to build our houses right now. If we have children in the home, right now is a time for us to think about the investments we're making in our kids, the investments we're making in our family. One thing each day, this kitchen table, we gather for breakfast, lunch, and dinner as much as we can. It's just a reminder to stop the work, pause, be together. At night, we've enjoyed some reading, some fiction novels that we're doing. And it's just a time to invest in our kids. Last week was hard, a lot of rain, so everybody's inside. This week is feels a little smoother because we can get outside, but it's really a time to invest in families if you have kids. And I want to encourage you in that way that God wants to build our homes right now. If we don't have kids, if you're married, God wants to build our marriages in this time. Take a walk outside. Enjoy the sun that's out there right now. But have conversations. Enjoy your meals together. God wants to build our marriages. And even if you're single, God wants to build your house, the apartment where you are. Whether it's with your roommate or whether you live alone, know that God is with you. And God wants to build up you and build up your house right now, your family unit. Your family that maybe lives in a different city. It's an opportunity to reach out and call them. So unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. And so this morning just wanted to really encourage you that we're safer at home right now, but we're also stronger at home. There's a lot of opportunity, a lot of time that we can be building into one another, building into relationships, making investments in one another. Let's work on that. Let's practice that this week. Let's try the spiritual practice of being at home with one another and making those investments in our relationships. Know that God is with you, and we look forward to seeing you at our Sunday worship, or you joining us on YouTube. Sunday worship, Courtney Rominger will be preaching as we start a new series on 1 Peter. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.